I'm Johnny Mack. Hunting has transformed my life unlike anything else. It has fulfilled my soul, provided purpose, brought adventure, and created a community of support. Follow along with me as I set off into the wild to ignite my soul while seeking to transform the lives of others. Welcome to Soul Seekers.
It's time to pass it on because remember, you can never outgive good, and mentorship is conservation. Stay tuned. It's about to get wild. Well, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Soul Seekers. It's opening day of archery deer down here in the great state of Texas, the Lone Star State, the Republic. And we're going out to the lease. We missed the opening morning, not because we couldn't, but because my youngest is playing soccer for the very first time, and I wanted to support him, and he's having fun with that. So. Plus, the deer have been consistent about coming in the evening time. Let's hope that stands true for today. Obviously, there's probably a lot of different hunters out and about at the lease and different properties bordering, so you never know what that's going to end up doing to the deer. With that being said, I'm feeling pretty confident. And we're going on, what I'm planning on is doe patrol. I want to shoot my does and or spikes. I haven't seen any of those, but if I see any spikes during archery season, because I'd really love to shoot my buck. I'm allowed one buck tag. I'd love to shoot that with a rifle. It's been a while to do that, so we'll see. That doesn't mean if a buck that tickles my fancy steps out won't get an arrow. So we've been shooting in the backyard, getting in a lot of different reps, having a good time with that. It's been a long season of waiting for September to kick off here in the state of Texas for deer season. Follow along, we'll be at the lease before you know it. Let's get it. It's go time. We made it out. There's a lot of activity on the road, which is weird. I'm not a fan of that. We got our new bow. Working the first blood. It's gonna be awesome. Let's do it. Sat in here since I set it up, so I gotta get some ranging in. 25 yards to the feet. So on our way in, there was deer tracks coming this way. We're hunting this blind with an east wind, so if the deer like to come from this path in, then I'm hosed. But the majority of the time from previous years, they come from straight across out of the timber to the north. And then there's also other landowner put a feeder and a blind about 150 starts to the feeder. And if anything steps out in front, we'll be good to go. September 29th, 2025, and we are releasing an episode with the co-owner and founder of Annihilator Broadheads. It's a good episode. You guys should tune in. The Soul Seekers podcast. So I just got a notification from my game camera on my blind that I was at yesterday, and a doe just showed up. And I looked off to my right, and there was a doe about 70 yards off to my left, and I was getting ready to hunt it. And then all of a sudden I saw that buck that I've been looking at, and he freaking walked right up into the feeder. And my first arrow, I'm gonna have to watch a film. It looked like I hit him. He reacted like he got hit, but I might have hit the wire, my fence around my feeder pen. And so he jumped out of the pen, and then he just was like standing there, and I couldn't tell if there was blood coming out or not. So he started to walk away, and he was hard quartered away. And I sent another arrow, and he ate it hard, where he started to run, and he jumped, and he got his back legs over the fence. It was hurting pretty bad. Wow. Look at this. All the does. Okay, well, praise God. I just sent 2 arrows. We gotta go find what happened. Praise God.
very good blood, but it did look like I hit him. So oh yeah, there's blood. My second shot, I stuck him pretty good. This is where he jumped the fence. Okay, we might need to back out. I'm gonna look for my arrow. I don't want to push him, let him die. So I'm gonna go get my bow and my camera, and we'll come up here and we'll take a look for the arrows. Okay, found my first arrow. So there's my blind feeder. And we got blood all the way through. Okay. Not a ton of blood, but that was a beautiful buck. Okay, so what happens right now is I got blood, but it ran onto the lease to the north of me, which is not my property, and it's hunting season, so I called the landowner to confirm that no one is hunting the portion to the north because I don't want to ruin their hunt. I did not see the buck go down. I do have blood. He got hit pretty doggone hard to the point where he like fell over the fence, but I saw him run off, and he actually ate 2 arrows. The first arrow, I can't tell on film. I think it got just low, and so I think I got brisket, which it must have hit one of the fencing panels around the blind or around the feeder. So I'm backing out, and I am going to my truck to pull my truck up because I'm gonna have to search for this buck, find it, and drag it out anyway. So there was a nice sized doe that I would have loved to shoot, but that buck just came straight into the feeder, and that was #1 hit list. So praise God. We're waiting on a call from the landowner, and I'll let you know. Okay, we are clear to proceed to check this buck. So now it's game time before the sun goes down to stay on it and find it. So fingers crossed, praying, sending a prayer that we find this buck. So we got him. He's laying down. He's not dead. My second arrow's in him, unfortunately. I think I'm probably gonna just wait him out. There's light here, but we're gonna go take a look. I'm with the landowner. He's helping me. The landowner walked up on him at 15 yards, and he was walking and wobbling. So, oh, praise God. Here we go.
All right, well, it's been an emotional roller coaster of a day. Good buddy Sam, the old Flatland Sam, coming to save the day. I helped him track his bear in Idaho, so he's returning the favor. And Mr. Jerry, the landowner, he and I tracked that deer. He walked up on it 15 yards. It was bedded down, and he got up and it walked all wobbly, and then it bedded down again. And we tried to make a stalk on it to put an arrow in it again. Hit it twice. This is a tough deer, or I'm just barely off on the shot placement, but Sam's got a dog, D-Dog, and this deer is only about 170 yards in if it hasn't gotten up since we left.
I bet it's still bedded.
And, well, hopefully it's dead.
Yeah.
So,
it's been about 2.5 hours, so.
Yeah. So I think it got some liver and a little bit of lung, but maybe just clipped the lung. And my shot placement was phenomenal, except for the fact that the deer didn't duck. I expected the deer to duck, which would have dropped it, and I would have heart shot it, pretty sure. We'll find out, though. Let's go get the dog on the tracks and see how it turns out. This is my 3rd season hunting Texas, hunting whitetails. And I've learned a lot each year, and each year it keeps changing on how I go about the seasons. This year I really wanted to shoot my buck in the rut in November, and I was hunting does specifically. But there was one buck that if this one buck showed up, I was willing to shoot. And tonight I ended up spotting a doe at about 75, 80 yards off to my left. And as I was reaching to turn the cameras on so I could get it and start recording that doe, this guy comes trotting right on in to the feeder, hops in, starts eating corn, picks his head up, looks at me, keeps eating, and I was able to take my first shot at 25 yards. Believe I definitely hit him because I drew blood, not a whole lot, but I was able to get a second arrow. He was still standing there, and I've been practicing my ranges without getting a rangefinder, just like eyeballing distances. And it really paid the price because quartering away and I stuck it right in the slot. Just put it right in there. The arrow it got stopped by the shoulder blade or a rib or something. And my arrow setup is an elk setup. So I have my bow and arrows set for shooting elk out west. There's no way that it wouldn't have issues with these whitetail down here, but I mean, that's not grass hanging off. That is velvet, and thank God for Sam and his dog D and coming out here, and praise God, soul seekers. There's always something to learn. I will say this, Onyx played a huge role in me figuring out how to set up my lease and how to set up my blinds for this coming year, and how to attack hunting. We had an east wind, which was perfect for tonight, and it did its job. So let's drag it out of here. Let's get going.
Well, the last 2 nights, deer have been at the feeder at 6 o'clock. 6:30, the feeder just went off. Nothing's around, but if I was sitting in my east blind, had a doe show up. Right over there, then we would have had some action.